Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, first up, I'm sorry that I look like a hot mess. I have just had a shower and I'm in bed and I'm at my mum's place. I go home tomorrow, but I really want to make this video. So, if you guys don't know, I found out like about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I think. I can't remember how long it was. Me and my boyfriend both found out that we're expecting a baby. So I decided to come out to you guys and start giving you weekly updates on the pregnancy. So this is obviously the first update of the pregnancy at the moment. The second update, which will be next week, so the second week, we should know how many weeks I am and the due date. We're not too sure yet because the reason why I say we'll find out next week is because my mum just told me that I've got an ultrasound on Saturday next week. So me and my boyfriend are coming here next weekend because that's what we both decided and wanted to do. I'm not sure if that will change. So yeah, at the moment it's Saturday. I got home tomorrow. But apart from that, I've got no idea what is going to happen during the week. So, and honest to God, I cannot wait until I go home. I miss home. I miss my bed. But anyway, let's not talk about that. We're talking about this pregnancy update. So, yeah, I did have an ultrasound a couple of weeks ago, but we couldn't find out anything because our baby's only a a yolk sac. That's all it was, a yolk sac. So hopefully for this next ultrasound next week, hopefully we can find out how many weeks I am and what's the due date. Have I figured out any? Have we and my boyfriend figured out any names yet? We have already decided on the girl's name. We're keeping it as a surprise until the delivery day of our baby. But if we were to have a daughter, we already picked the name for the girl. However, we're still deciding on what to name it if we have a son. We've got no idea yet. So if you guys we won't tell you any names when we do decide to pick a name. But if you do have any suggestions of names, please comment them down below. Because I'm not good at picking guys' names. I thought I was. Obviously, I'm not that good. Neither is everyone else that I know. But if you figure out any names for a guy, please comment it down below and we'll go through them, and whichever ones we like the best, we'll have that for the boy's name. But we do already have a girl's name, so that's good. I won't tell you what that's going to be until the delivery date if I have a daughter. But anyway, during this update, so last week I started getting, like, everyone's pregnant. Before I do tell you the updates, just to let you know, everyone's pregnancy is different. Every pregnancy is different for everybody. So like this first, if just to say, I'm not saying it will happen, but in the future, just to say if I was full pregnant again, my second pregnancy might be different to my first pregnancy. My pregnancy might be different to mum's pregnancy. Every pregnancy is different. But for this pregnancy, at the moment, so it happened last week, and I'm not getting it that often now, but I got it last week. I'm starting to get morning sickness. So I haven't puked that much, but I have spewed and threw up a couple of times. And it is pretty gross. And it kind of hurts because your whole stomach moves as you're throwing up. And that kind of hurts me in a way. but not as bad though. Like, it just feels so weird when I'm like throwing up. My whole body moves, my whole throat moves, and whatnot. But yeah, that's like the only update I've got. And if you're wondering why I keep on sniffing, it's because I'm just getting over a head cold. I'm gonna try my best not to get sick at all during 9 months during my pregnancy. But my boyfriend went to one of our mates' place and he ended up getting his crook, and I went to the same place and I ended up copping it. I'm just getting over it now. So yeah, so this update's only a really short one. All I'm getting is like morning sickness, and that's probably it. I think it's probably it. I'm not too sure what the other updates I'm having. Like, I'm not fading, which is a good thing. I can't feel anything, which is not such a good thing. But I heard that you won't feel anything until after 16 weeks. But who knows? Everyone's pregnancy is different. But next week we should find out how many weeks pregnant I am and the due date for this baby. And if you guys are wondering, when I first found out, was I happy? I was actually pretty scared about it. When I saw the results, I actually nearly cried, and I actually had a headache and I felt sick. I was with my support worker when I took the test, and I felt so sick to my stomach. And the way that everyone found out wasn't fair. The way that my mum, the way that my dad, the way that Cole's parents found out was wrong. And if we were to have, me and my partner were to have another baby in the future, we'll definitely make them find out the way that they should have found out for the first pregnancy. So me and Cole do apologise to everyone that found out the way they did. It wasn't fair for none of yous. My grandparents, my Cole's parents, my partner's parents, my parents. Like, I'm sorry. We're sorry that we should have told you the way you did found it, the way you should have found out. But it's happened. It's out there. There was like really like when my family found out, I was quite scared that I would cop a mouthful and that, but I didn't. All my mum said to me when she found out is that we're here to support both you and my partner, and will help you in the best they can. And yeah, stuff like that. And when my partner's family found out, it got a bit rough at the start because like his mum was asking for an abortion and whatnot. It just got a bit rough, so I just told like we both agreed that we need to like have a talk to ourselves and figure out what we both want. And then my partner's stepfather took us out, brought us out to the landroom, and asked us both what we both want, and we both said we want to keep the baby. So that's where we are at this point, but that's happened in the past. I'm not going to bring that up. I was quite scared at first, so was Kyle. But now we're actually quite excited about it. Yes, we're obviously scared, but we're also excited at the same time. Same thing for the rest of our families. Our families are excited. I'm not too sure if they're scared or not, but they're definitely excited. The two people that are basically the scaredest ones would be either me and my partner, because it's our baby. We're the one that has to look after it. And especially me, I'm the one that has to carry it. And no, this was not a planned baby. It was an accident baby. This pregnancy was not supposed to happen whatsoever. It was an accident. We were using protection because we were using condoms and that. I don't know what happened, but like I said, that's happened. This has happened. So yeah, And also when I took the bar out of my arm, I wasn't dating Carl. When I took the bar out of my arm, we were separated. And I didn't think I would ever get back with him. And when I did get back with him, I brought us both a lot of condoms. And we have been using them, so I don't know what has happened to make this pregnancy fall into place. But anyway, I think that's all the updates I need to give you. I look like shit. My hair looks like shit. I'm thinking about dyeing it again. It actually really does look like real shit. I'm trying to grow it out. So I might watch some YouTube, go to sleep, and play a bit of Minecraft, build one thing in Minecraft, and then I'll go home to see my baby and settle down at home, unpack my stuff and change and whatnot. But I've been away from home for a week. I'm missing being there. I want my comfy bed back and things like I want my comfy bed back and that. So yeah, that's all the updates I'll give you. The next video, hopefully my boyfriend will be in this video with us when we do the update. Who knows? But hopefully we get to find out how many weeks pregnant I am and the due date. And also, it'll be on our Facebook pages and Instagrams and that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you're not already become a heart yet, please smash that subscribe button so you've automatically entered into the familiar hearts. I can't even talk. If you want to be entered into the family, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button so you become a familiar heart. And also, if you don't want to miss any more videos like this one or updates, then hit the notification bell button. So unless I don't see you guys before, I'll see you for the next update. As long as I don't see you guys before Saturday, I'll see you for the next update. Bye.